Hello everybody, Jeremy is back with another Loot Crate unboxing, specifically a WWE Slam Crate. This is going to be the Slam Crate for, I think it's actually June, even though July, we're in the middle of July. I'm not really sure what the months, it's only comes every other month, and I know this one was delayed, so I think this might be June. You'll know, you read the title of the video, you know if I was right or wrong already about that, so whatever. And the funny thing is, this is a very big crate. I actually, when I saw this at my front door, I thought this was the Loot Crate Deluxe because I got the Loot Crate Deluxe for July because it has Power Rangers items in it. So I was very surprised to see that it was the Slam Crate. But hey, I'm not complaining to get a very big Slam Crate. So quickly before I open up, same stuff I always tell you. The Slam Crate is one of the offers from Loot Crate. They have, the regular Loot Crate, gaming. They have offshoots like a Deadpool one. Lots of different crates out there. This one is $30 every other month. So you're paying a little more, but you're getting more stuff, and it's not as frequent, but it's still lots of cool stuff. The themes kind of typically aren't really like, they don't super follow a major theme. They kind of do. That's not really the point. It's just if you're a fan of the WWE, the current, the past, whatever, all that good stuff, they always have some things in here for you. I will say that this has consistently been the best crate that I've gotten from Loot Crate. I had Loot Anime for about a year. I've had the regular Loot Crate for quite a long time. And while they can always be hit or miss, usually more hit than miss, that's why I'm still with the regular Loot Crate. This one, I mean, it rarely disappoints. But again, wrestling is more a niche thing, so if you're not a fan of wrestling, you have no reason to have this. Just like I have no reason to get the Loot Gaming one. Anyway, oh, and of course, as I open this, if you haven't subscribed to Loot Crate before and you would like to, please use the code in the description. It is my personal code, not a sponsored one, but it helps me out and it doesn't cost you anything. I'd appreciate it. Ba-boom! Look at that. We are opening it up, and the first thing I see, so I'm guessing the theme is something about like giants or, the size, because you look here and it has a size chart, and you got Braun right there. You got the Dead Man, Undertaker, Andre the Giant, biggest of all time. And then look at that, you got a little Alexa Bliss for reference. Look at that. 5 Feet of Fury indeed. Anyway, we're going to crack this open. I'm actually going to go over here to the figure first, because this is the most consistent item in the crate. Every month there is a exclusive figure, and they come in like groups of 4, because each figure comes with a quarter of a tiny wrestling ring. So you get 4 figures, you can make a whole ring. We are still in the middle of Series 2, which is the Statement Makers. It says, again, Slam Star Series 2 is here to leave an impression with the Statement Makers, designed by Brian Beatty of the Creation Crib. The second series features current WWE superstars who made an immediate impact when they debuted and get the crowd going every time they enter an arena. I believe, if I remember right, the other 2 figures that we've already had so far are Finn Balor and Sasha Banks. And they did an online poll for the last figure, and I believe Chris Jericho won that one. Kind of not really current, but whatever. But yeah, Braun Strowman figure. Let's just open it up really quickly. And again, like I said, exclusive figure. You won't find this even this line anywhere else. See, this is the quarter of the ring. It's got some ring ropes. It's got turnbuckles. And then this little circular piece is used to connect the 4 pieces together. So you always get this with every figure. And then, of course, the little explanation of how to combine it. And here's the figure itself. Braun got his arms up as usual, but the neck has a ball joint. It moves at the waist. The arms move. The legs don't. But everything else, it's got his arm tattoo right there. It's got his little ponytail, all that good stuff for a Braun figure. So, very nice. And as always, there is a t-shirt in the crate. This one, against keeping with the larger wrestlers, we got ourselves a very nice, darker gray Undertaker shirt. Pretty simple old school Undertaker design, but the purple and the black and the gray work really well together. A purple that really pops Big fan of that shade of purple. So, a very cool thing. And as I said, every single crate comes with a t-shirt. And you know, a t-shirt on WWEshop.com is like 25 bucks. So that alone pretty much pays for the crate. And now we see why the crate was so big. We've got another item. I'm not sure. This is like a blanket. We've had similar stuff before. I remember I got a Rowdy Roddy Piper like towel before. So what do we have here? Oh, I believe it's Andre the Giant. Makes sense. He's the only one that hasn't been featured yet. And it is a blanket that I believe is supposed to display his size. Yeah, it works out either way you look at it, but... So it's a nice blanket of Andre the Giant. Obviously, it's not a full, like, 7 or 8 feet tall, but it's a pretty long blanket. I mean, it's as long as my arm, so it's a nice little one. Little shawl, maybe. But it's got his handprints there. Okay, so his handprints are probably, or maybe they're life size. Ooh, nah, they're probably a little too big, but still, very cool. Oh wait, it does say actual size. Oh my god. That's the actual size of his hand? Like, I'm 6'1", and my hand, comparatively, is just dwarfed. Holy crap, that is an awesome, awesome item. I am digging that blanket. Let's see, next up, okay. Wait, the theme this month was larger than life. And I guess that makes sense. I mean, we got the giant box too, right? Now, what we have here, it's an item that's got the $1 Million Man symbol on it. So I'm interested in that. I'm not sure. Oh, wow. It's a $1 Million Man money clip. But it looks like the $1 Million Championship. That is awesome. That is such a cool thing. I love that. That is something that I will absolutely display. I think that's fantastic. Yeah, I would just put it like this and just display it somewhere. Very nice. Awesome. I am digging that. That is a fantastic item. Another thing they always have every month is the pin. In regular Loot Crate, you know, you just get a pin that celebrates the theme, or in Loot Anime, you get like a phone charm. Here they always use old school belts. And this one says WCW World Championship. Now they've actually, the thing is I have a couple other pins that look similar to this because the basic design was used for multiple titles, like the World title, the WCW title, then there's the NWO version title, and there's slight differences. I would question them as far as WCW Championship because I do see the WWE logo at the top. So I feel like this is more of the World Heavyweight Championship that was on Raw mostly in the early 2000s. But still, it's another cool pin. I'm digging these pins. These pins are great. I mean, these alone are fun to collect. And then the last thing, as always, is the catalog. It's see on the back it says right here, it says the vote for our 4th Slam figure right here. See, because the crate came late, this voting closed about a week ago. I would have picked Daniel Bryan personally. Not a fan of Roman Reigns, but Jericho's a good pick too. So, and this is right here. Their talent is huge. Their skill is tremendous. From the 8th wonder of the world to the almighty dead man to the monster among men, there's only one way to describe these superstars: larger than life. And then inside it says, exclusive Undertaker shirt, exclusive WWE Slam Stars Braun Strowman collectible figure, exclusive Andre the Giant fleece blanket, exclusive $1 Million money clip, and exclusive WCW World Championship. And yep, this is supposed to be, okay, it says right here, even though it says WCW Championship, I think they meant World Heavyweight Championship because it says it was the title that was held from 2002 to 2013. And that's what this looks like. So the wording is incorrect, but what they were going for is fine. So there's that. And then you flip it open. Oh, wait, sorry, I was going to show you that. It just shows you all the different things. And then an interview with Braun Strowman, if you want to check that out. And then a poster is, yeah, makes sense. Braun Strowman versus Big Show. Another giant guy right there. So, you know what? When I look at this crate as a whole, like I said, a t-shirt is $25. These pins would run for $5. A figure like this is probably a good $10. So right there, you're at 25, 30, 40. Money clip like this, very cool thing, probably another 10. I'd say 50, and a blanket like this would probably be another 10. So I think there's about a $60 value here for something that you pay $30 for. So to me, that's a pretty awesome deal. I think this is as much as I've always liked the slam crates, this is even one of the better ones of those. Like, this is good. There's nothing here from a superstar that I don't like. There's a couple of really nice, unique items that you haven't seen in crates before. And the ones that are mainstays, I'm digging those too. Characters I like, and the pins are always a win. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video, guys. I hope you consider subscribing, like I mentioned earlier with my link. As far as what's coming up next, the regular Loot Crate is on the way. The Loot Crate Deluxe is on the way because, as I said, that has Power Rangers items in it. And I got some of the wearables too, so I might just show you those when they show up too. But at least there's a couple more videos coming up very, very soon. If you haven't already watched recently, it's a longer video, so you might want to just play it in the background or whatever. But unboxing the mecha for the Gold/Silver Ranger from Lupin Ranger Pat Ranger. Had a lot of fun with that, so please check that video out if you haven't. As far as I go, I have mentioned this before, but I will be at Tower Morphicon. That is that's about a month away. It's in August in Anaheim, California, and I'll be there with the rest of the No Pink Spandex crew. And last I heard, I believe we will have a panel. We had one last time, 2 years ago. Sounds like we might have one again. I'm not going to confirm that or deny that. I just feel like we will. I've heard rumors, rumblings, if you will, that sort of stuff. So that'd be a lot of fun. I hope you guys would come out for that. But until then, that is all I have for you guys. I really hope to see you there. I really hope you enjoyed these videos. As always, please like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell to be notified of new videos. And as always, share this with your friends and family. That's the best thing you can do for me. I would really appreciate that. But until next time, until I have more childish things to unpack and then try to find room in a storage locker for because I'm a pack rat, I am Jeremy, aka Captain Subpar, saying to you, forever and always until the end of time, eons and eons from now, I am going to be King of the Geeks. Wow. There's a big box in my way, guys. There's a big box in my way. I'm gonna give you a look at this money clip. But I'm digging it. Like, look at that bad boy. You know what it's time for. Money, 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 money. Ha 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 ha. Everybody's got a price.